Hello and welcome back to day number 16 of our 30-day island challenge to complete an entire island in only 30 real-life days using no Nintendo Online. And today is kind of a sad day because we are losing our little bunny friend who is moving away from me. Cole is leaving the island today, which is very sad. I do really love him. I just feel like he's not the right fit for the island. I don't like the exterior of his house and I can't change that. So I have decided to let little Cole go. So we should say goodbye before we time travel or anything. I do want him on a future island probably, but just not this island. So see you later, Cole. With the goodbyes done, I'm going to quickly go around and do my dailies, find my bottle, find my crafting villager, sign into the ABD to get my miles, all of that, and then we will time travel to the next day in game, and I will print out a bunch of tickets for us to go for a villager hunt. So I'll probably see you on the first island. It's the next day in game, and Isabel let us know that there's a campsite villager today. Our plot for Cole is empty, which is fun, so maybe we won't have to go villager hunting, although if this is a good villager, I think we should go villager hunting and then use the campsite villager to kick someone else out, you know, a 2-for-1, but that's thinking that this one will be good, so we need to see first. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna leave. I know that some of you like O'Hare. There's just something about him that I don't like, and if I just kicked Cole out, I'm obviously not going to take a more tropical version of Cole. So, I'm not going to take him. I'm just going to go ahead and print out some tickets, and we can go for a hunt. I got 10 tickets to start with, so we're on our first island. Imagine we get lucky. Never mind. I was gonna say, imagine we get lucky and we don't even have to use the rest of the tickets. And the first villager we get is a rhino. Not so lucky. I will look for the bottle on the beach. I am not gonna look for like the item in the tree and that kind of stuff. Honestly, I can't be bothered to do it today. And I do want to decorate today as well. So, you know, I'm on a time crunch. You know, I ain't got time to shake the trees every time. Island number 2. It's a toga bear. What's his name? Klaus? Not gonna take Klaus. So sorry, Klaus. I didn't take Teddy, so I'm definitely not taking you. If I were to take a bear, it probably would have been Teddy. And I don't think I have to explain myself any further. We're just gonna skedaddle out of here. A boom bada bing on ticket number 3. Who's gonna be here? It's Maddie. Oh, look at that big butterfly. Pretty. I didn't get a model of this one because it's like a ginormous thing. It's like 4 tiles, like 2x2. That's crazy. I don't think I want a dog. And if I were to take a dog, I feel like I would want Bones or Shep because they give more like farm dog vibes. And Maddie just looks like a city girl. She doesn't want to get her hands dirty. Come on. She's a city gal. I was trying to think of a rhyme for ticket number 4, but I don't have one. But we have Leonardo. I think that's his name. Is that right? It might be wrong. Not gonna take him. I don't think I've ever had him on an island, and honestly, I kind of forget that he exists. Like, if I had to go through and name all of the villagers, I would probably forget him. I wonder how many I could actually do. Just like straight naming the villagers. Not like with pictures, but like straight from the noggin, off the dome, just thinking of names. Actually, I feel like I should try that one day. Maybe that's a stream thing we can do. We doth have arrived on the island. It's Gigi. Oh, she's a baddie. Gigi? Again though, she's kind of like a city gal. She doesn't give off farm vibes. I mean, she has like literal sleeves on. Like, I don't think, like, what are those things? Gloves? She has gloves on. She's not gonna get her white, dainty little elbow gloves in the dirt, you know? I do love her though. Look at her. Iconic. Her, Diva, and Jambatti, aka Jambette, iconic. Iconic trio. I should have them all on one island maybe one day. Not this one though, obviously. Alrighty. We've landed on ticket number 6. Island 6. It's a horse, but it's a zebra. Doesn't she give off city vibes too? What does her house look like actually? You know, this might make it or break it. What does her house look like? I feel like a zebra doesn't make too much sense though. But I mean, technically she's a horse. I had her on, oh, that is not what I thought her house looked like. I had her on my first ever completed acnh island. I must have redone her house because this is not what it looked like on my island. I did do Happy Home Paradise on that island, just for the outsides. Don't pay no attention to the farmer walking away from, oh wait, I didn't look for a bottle. I don't think I'm gonna take her. I just feel like a zebra doesn't make sense. I don't know. Also, I'm looking at Wikipedia right now, and the interior of her house, she has zebra print flooring. That's a little weird, right? That'd be like if I had human skin flooring. Just human skin as a floor. That's creepy. 7. I am in heaven. Ticket number 7. Oh, cutie. It's Nate. I do love him. But again, like, I just feel like a bear isn't very farmy, you know? Like, they would live in, like, the forest, but not, like, you don't have actual bears on a farm. I do love him, though. I would love to have him on an island one day. I love a strong brow, and he has a strong green brow. Just not for this island, I'm sorry. I believe this is ticket 8. Will we get lucky? On, I think it's another bear. Yeah, it's June. June. Yeah. I mean, I think I already spoke on the bear topic, so not gonna take her. Plus, she's like tropical, if anything, which we are not doing a tropical island, so it does not make sense. Goodbye. I'm getting nervous because we only have one ticket left after this one. Oh, Hamlet, right? I think that's Hamlet. I can't see him from the front, but from the back, I believe that is the hamster named Hamlet. I actually do really like the hamster villagers. I've always wanted to do an all hamster island, and actually when I was thinking of a 30-day island challenge to do, I almost did a all one species island, and I really wanted to do hamsters. But I didn't actually end up doing that, obviously, since we're doing this one. But maybe in the future I will have all hamsters, because I think they're adorable. We have arrived on the last ticket of 10. I can definitely get more, but I'm really hoping maybe, oh, it's a squirrel. Squirrel! It's Sally. I do love Sally, but I already have 2 squirrels, and I'm actively trying to kick one of the squirrels out. So I feel like it would be a very dumb move to invite another squirrel that I will have to kick off. And I really don't want to autofill today, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get 5 more tickets, and hopefully we can find someone during those. But I mean, I guess we're gonna just gotta keep hunting until we find someone that kind of fits. So we'll see how long this actually takes us today. We are back with another ticket. I grabbed 5 tickets. Who is here? Oh. If you can't see him, it is Angus. Angus. Oh gosh. What does his house look like? I don't know why I don't like this villager. It's just... Okay, his house is one of the round ones, which I don't like. But he is obviously a bull. I'm so conflicted. Because we could switch the houses around so he could live next to T-Bone, and then they could have like a little cow farm or something. It's a cow farm! There's gonna be cows! Do you guys know that clip? I don't even know what that's from. I just don't like his house. And I know if I keep going based off of that, it's gonna be really difficult me just circling him like a vulture. I don't know. I feel like I should take him. I feel like it's smart to take him, right? Okay. You know what? I said no to Savannah. I can't say no to every villager that like fits, but I don't like, you know? The challenge isn't get 10 villagers that you love. It's get 10 that fit the theme. And he does fit the theme, of course. So, okay. Well, I've talked myself into taking him. Well, at least I have 4 tickets for the next hunt, so I don't have to print those out. I did waste like 12 minutes printing them out because it takes forever, but I suppose that's okay. And then any bottle on this island perchance? Perchance. Bottle? No. Okay. I feel like we haven't had a bottle in like the last 5 tickets. Let's go home, I suppose. I did get 5 bottles today though, so let's see what we got in those. This one's from Cherry. It is a backyard lawn. I think I already have this. I do. Okay, great. The next one is from Sally. We saw her on the hunt. Floral swag. Ooh, oh, I already know that. I did not know I knew that. Okay. News to me. This one's from Penelope. Small. I feel like I know this one too. Yeah, okay. Not off to a great start. This one's from, oh gosh, Cashmere. I think I know this one too. Are you kidding? No! Okay, this one from Cleo. I don't think I know this one. Okay. Well, 1 out of 5, you know, not horrible. I also haven't found the DIY today on my island. I don't think I have, at least. Earlier, when I think I found the one from yesterday in game before I time traveled, and it was a scarecrow, which honestly, great item for this island. And I didn't even realize I didn't have that item. So that's a great one to have. I also haven't seen the crafting villager today either. I just kind of saw the campsite villager and then bought tickets and went for a hunt. So let's see if we can do the dailies for today and then we'll time travel. Oh yeah, I also buried a gyroid yesterday because it was raining. So let's see which one this is. A ringoid. I don't think I like that one. Isn't that the one with kind of like a big head? Yeah. Oh, trans colors though. Love to see it. But yeah, I don't really care for the style of this gyroid. But that's okay. Maybe I'll like the sound it makes. I just don't care for the aesthetics of it. And our bottle is from Tia. A nice branch. I know that one. Okay. At this point, I'm getting a lot of duplicates. Like I have an entire pile in front of... I have one by Resident Services and Nook's Cranny. That's how many I have. Okay, Goose not crafting. His house is so sad because it's so empty though. Because he's invited me over to his house twice and he's sold me his items. And so I took 2 of his items. So now his house is so empty. Oh, it's Bill today. What are you crafting? Oh, yeah, sorry. I didn't really talk to you while I was time traveling to move someone out. Okay, I know this one too. Why do they do this to me? I literally have this item used on my island right in front of your house, Bill. It's literally in front of your house. You don't think I have this DIY? I literally have that DIY right here. A flower overgrew. No. Oh, I can't even get to it right there. I think this is the one that's not supposed to be there. I think I have a transparent tile though that I can put down. Yeah, I do. Okay. There we go. Now it won't overgrow. I know there are a couple flowers that keep overgrowing. Like this mom overgrows and this hyacinth right here overgrows. And I just keep picking them up. Okay. I mean, I think that's pretty much all we can do for today. I already looked in Nook's Cranny and all of that. So I think we should just go ahead and time travel and get Angus moved in. Let's go. It is the next day and Peggy just sent me this little bag. I kind of wish it was the green version, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. So I will gladly accept the purple version. I was wearing one of the bags that you get from the bug. What is it? The fishing tourney. But yeah, this one's cute too, so I'll wear it. But we have Angus on the island now. He does have a roundhouse, which you already know I don't like. But I feel like this house isn't as dark as what Cole's was. So I think it's better. It also matches like the color scheme because we have orange on the island. I do want to put him where Tom's house is down there. So I'll probably switch that at some point. I'm probably not going to do that today. Also, that like dragonfly is like stuck on the bridge and like drowning itself. Well, okay, I'm just going to ignore that. But let's go say hello to Angus. I think he kind of has like a, almost like a bar set up in his house. Like he has like games, like a pool and like darts and stuff. Hello. Okay. You were inspired me to move myself here. Macmoo. Macmoo is interesting. Okay, well, welcome to the island, Angus. Don't get too comfortable. I say don't get too comfortable, but he will be staying here, unfortunately. I just don't care for him. But let's see who's crafting today. It is T-Bone, our other trusty bull of the island. Is he making something that I don't have? I do indeed have that DIY. Lovely. Yep, I do. T-Bone. You could have given me the stacked ones. You want to teach me the stacked Senmaizuki barrels instead? I would happily take those. This is ridiculous. All of these are duplicates. That's absurd. Not too much in Nook's Cranny today, but I did buy a surfboard because I figured we could use that on the beach. But I don't think I really need anything else. I do really love the flower mirror, but I do technically already have a mirror, so I don't think I need another one. So, moving on. And our daily bottle on the beach. Will it be something new? I sure hope so. Oh, it's from Spork. I think I know this. Okay, perfect. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and time travel. I'm actually gonna go backwards in time to the time that we were decorating. Also, look at all these fossils I've been collecting. This island is kind of a mess right now, so don't even worry about it. But I think I want to, I want to go back in time, and I think I want to decorate around Goose's house and maybe Dina's house if we have time. So Goose lives right here in this little area. It's right behind Bill's house. And I did talk about wanting to decorate this area right here in the last episode, and I never really got to it because I was trying to kick someone out. So maybe we can do this area too. Not quite sure what I want to do. I did mention wanting to do a playground here, but I'm not sure if I still want to do that. And then maybe we can get over to Dina's house as well because she lives right here. Although Dina, I do want someone else to live here other than Dina eventually. So it feels weird like decorating around her house when I'm not sure who exactly will be living there. Also, I didn't even open my present. What is it? That's the third one I've gotten from like a balloon. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and time travel backwards and we can work on some decorating. See you in a second. Alrighty. So I'm thinking I kind of want to use some silos in this area. And to go with that, I think I want to give Goose a wheat farm, like with the wheat plant, not like the wheat field. I don't have that item actually. And down here we have the simple little fence, and I was thinking of bringing it all the way up here and continuing it in front of Goose's house as well. And I'm thinking I kind of want to do the wheat area on this side. I was also thinking of using the storefronts over here. Well, technically I only have one, so I'd have to order another one. But giving him a little barn situation as well. I think first I want to lay down that fence, which thankfully I do have, so that's perfect. I also have like random stuff laying around that I just need to move. So I'm gonna try to like fence this area off, and then I do think I need to move some of the trees again, which is kind of annoying because I just moved them yesterday. But let me see if I can figure this out. I think this is the setup I want to go with the little storefronts over on this side. I do have to order another one from the ABD to like put back here, so it's not just half a building. And then over here I do like the silos kind of like this. I kind of want to put something in front of this one. I think I have don't I have the DIY for the hay bed? I'm pretty sure I have the hay bed DIY. I do. Oh, I have one crafted. I've crafted one, but I haven't, it's not in my pockets or my storage. Where is it? Okay, I can make another one. I have plenty of weeds in my pockets. I kind of wanted to use those. And then, I do have the cardboard box buns. Because I know there's a customization where you can put the veggies on it. So that's really good. And then I do also want to craft a couple of the barrel items, like the normal barrel. This guy, and then I also want to craft the wooden box. So that's somewhere here. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm going to craft those. And I do need to grab the wheat as well. Okay, game plan set. I quickly just made this little soil bag for this cushion, and I think it's actually kind of cute. I want to see what it looks like on the ground. I know you can get the stacked bags, but I don't have that item. I don't know. I think it's an item that you buy, but I don't have it. But yeah, isn't that kind of cute? I do feel like the mound of dirt is a little big though. Maybe I'm going to tweak it just slightly. Okay, so this is what I have come up with so far. We have our little wheat farm over here. I did get the scarecrow DIY. I can't remember if I told you that earlier or not, but I did get the scarecrow DIY, so I put one here. I put a hay bed back here. I also added a tree just because I felt like we needed more greenery over here, you know? I also feel like I might put a cedar tree like here. Like maybe not a full-grown one, but maybe like a stunted one of some sort. Just because I feel like we need more greenery over in this area, you know? So I think that would be good to go there. And then I'm trying to decide if I like this little guy right here or what I have. I do have a garden faucet that we could put on this tile, like here. And then I also have a tin bucket. I guess we could make a wooden bucket too. But I do have the tin bucket that we could put like here, you know? The only issue is then you can't get over there, but I don't know how big of an issue that is. Because I kind of like, I don't know. I'm trying to decide what I want to do over here. I could also put the hand cart here. Where is it? I could put it there and scoot it over half a tile. And then put the wheat plant back here. I think I actually like that better, but I do want to put a coat on the ground. I have the mud puddle, which I feel like is the best one I could do right here. I could customize one of these to be the brown. To be the dirt, like I have this one. I think I'm just gonna do the puddle. I don't feel like making another coat right now. I don't think I have, yeah. Also, I broke my slingshot, so I don't have one anymore. But I have shot down 100 balloons, which seems crazy. Okay, let's try putting the handcart back. I think that's pretty good. Which way do I want to turn it though? I think it makes more sense to put it this way because then it's towards the farm. Yeah, I think that's a little better. And then this area over here, I'm not quite sure what I want to do. I have this kind of stuff. I thought this was really cute. The little hay decoration, the wheat decoration from Thanksgiving. That was one of the ones I bought in when Nook's Cranny had all the Turkey Day ones. So I bought that. I also think I made a rocking chair that maybe we could use over here somehow. I also feel like we need a tree over here. Like I do have that tiny tree. Where is it? Like if we put that there, that's kind of cute. Yeah, I think that tree right there is actually kind of cute. It kind of fills in that area. Although that kind of makes me want to use a different color cassette player because that cassette player is green right there. And I feel like it would make more sense since we have the tree there now that we do a different color of that. I don't know if I have a different color one or if I have to get it customized. I also wanted to extend the wood planks right here a little bit more as well. But I did like the box here, and I'm also thinking maybe we don't have the box be black. Although I do think it's a little bit of a nice contrast because I feel like the brown would look off from the barrel brown. So I think it's nice instead of having like mismatched colors like that. And then like right here we can have like a weed and a flower maybe. Like this could be a weed and then this could be a flower. What color do I want to do? I kind of feel like I want to do a yellow flower right there. Do I have any yellow flowers over here? I know I have the yellow cosmos back here. Maybe we can do that one. I could also see if I want to put different items on top of that wood box instead of... Oh, what if we did a gyroid actually? I love using the gyroids. I think they're so cute. Flower. There we go. The only issue is I feel like this area is kind of empty. What if we did a bush right here? I think I still have one. Yeah. I do feel like that kind of fills in this area a little bit more. Can I put something right here? I just want to try. I don't know what I would want to put there, but I just want to see if I can. Oh, I can. We could do that rocking chair then. I just have to find it. I made it for in front of, what's this guy's name? Bill's house to put right here, but I didn't end up liking it. So I did pick it up and put the stool there instead. but I remember making one, so I just have to see if I can find it. Okay, so I think this area is pretty much done. I did add the little rocking chair right here. I put a little gyroid over there. I also made a wooden stool and added a little watering can right here, just because that area looked a little empty. And then I did remove one of the little wood planks there, and I added another bush to like kind of mirror this one over here. And I think it does fill in that area very nicely. And then if we look at this area through a camera, let me get a good angle of it, you know, pictures. I think this area is super cute. Like, look at that. I feel like it doesn't look like, oh, you had to know Nintendo Online. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being proud of my work. I also added a cedar tree over here, and then I do still have to order the other storefront to go back here. And then over here, I did just add some codes underneath the silo because it looked a little empty. And then like I mentioned, I did put that like stunted cedar over here, which I think kind of closes in that area pretty nicely. It like wraps it up, you know? I don't know. I think it's oh, I should have bought a slingshot. I bought a watering can, but I ended up just using a craftable one because I didn't like the color of this one, even if you customized it. But yeah, this looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and order that other storefront, and I kind of want to start getting moving the two houses with like Tom's and Angus's house. I kind of want to move those, but I'm trying to decide what area I want to work on right now because I have a little bit more time today to work on some stuff. I do still have to put down the like custom codes on top of the pathing that we have right here, but I'm trying to decide what we do right here. I think I'm gonna look up like inspiration on Pinterest real quick to see if anyone has like a, I don't know, like what do I do here, because it is a decent sized area. It's quite a few tiles. 1 2 3 4, I think it's 5 or 6 tiles, which is kind of decent. So I'm gonna research a little bit and see if I can come up with anything to go right here. I know I complain about my villagers running up to me a lot in this challenge, but Goose just ran up to me and said, he like screamed at me, and then he said, oh, I was gonna tell you something, but I forgot. I don't know why though. What? What just happened? Why did he yell at me and then change his mind? I don't think I've ever seen that. Also, I don't think I've mentioned what I'm doing right now. I am working on that little space behind Bill's house, and I decided that I wanted to do a flower garden / flower farm. Wait, no, those are the same. A flower farm and like a flower headband, flower crown kind of DIY station. So I'll show you what I have so far, because I feel like what I just said makes no sense. So you see here I'm doing like the little colors, you know? So I have like white, yellow, orange, red. I don't know, I think I want to do black here, but I think I only have 3 versions of black flower, so I'll need to put like a duplicate down here probably. Or we can do blue, but I don't know how many. I think we only have 3 blue flowers as well, so same deal. I think black though will look the best with all of these. And then I have this little setup over here. I used the table that had the cloth on it, and then I'm gonna craft a couple of the crown items. I have a couple crowns that I can craft, the mum one, the hyacinth crown, and the cosmo crown, so I'm gonna craft those. And then I'm trying to think, I think I have a flower umbrella. I don't remember if I did that or not. I don't remember if I grabbed one, but if I do, I'm gonna put it over here as well. And then I crafted a cute little garden wagon for right here, which I think is adorable. And then actually right here, I do want to do some plankies. Oh, that's the wrong plank. But planks here, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do on the edges, because I don't know if I want to add more fence here or like how I want to handle that. So I'm trying to figure that out. I was looking at what other items I have in here that I could use for this area instead of like having 3 flower crowns, because I did use the sunflower one that you can buy. And I think I want to make this little succulent plant. I don't think I have ever used this item before. And I think I have a can in my storage, so if I do, I'm gonna make that one instead of the mum crown that I was looking at. Yeah. I think this area is kind of cute. Wow. Okay, I like this a lot better than a playground, honestly. Like, I feel like this is just like more creative. We have a little flower garden right here, which is really cute. Also, I'm so proud of getting all these flowers by myself, even if only some of these are actually like hybrids. But I got all these by myself. I don't know. I feel like that's pretty cool. The only thing I'm a little hesitant about is having the fence right here, because that makes like this whole corner right here fenced in. And I think that's fine. It's just a little weird to me. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But yeah, this area is really cute. I think the only thing that I really need to do is just fill in this side with some like shrubbage and stuff. And I kind of want to make another little plank pathway right here, like leading over to this section, if that makes sense. Like leaving like, what? Heading over this to this log. So just like a little doo 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 doo, and you can get on this guy. And then you can work on your stuff. So cute. I did also put a bubbloid and a petaloid over here. The bubbloid, I don't know, he kind of looks like he's like watering the plants or something. I did have a biotope, what is that? This guy up here. And I don't know which one I prefer, the gyroid or that guy. That's kind of cute because it's like another flower item. But I do kind of like the... Oh, you know what else we could do? I could buy a bag of flowers and drop it right there, maybe. Let's see what that looks like, because when you drop it, it looks like it's in that little bag, which would be really cute. I also didn't really have like a flower umbrella, so we can check to see if Nooks has one today. Also, I really want to buy that couch. How much is this couch? I'm gonna buy it. You know what? I'm gonna buy it. Don't yell at me. I like that couch. Also, it looks like I got Nook miles for it. So, you know, it was actually really worth it. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what flowers I guess it doesn't really matter what flowers they are. Oh, look at this net. That's cute. See, this is the watering can I bought earlier, and then I tried to customize it, and it only changed like the colorful part. It was still black, so I didn't use that earlier. I know it came in here for that, but I'm just curious what else they have. Isn't this a cute little umbrella? Okay, I'm just gonna buy whatever. I'll take just one. I kind of want to buy that net too. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. I like the star. I think that's really... Oh wait, I need to buy a slingshot too, because balloons keep passing me by. Even though all the balloons I got today were basically like stupid pieces of clothing, like kung fu pants and like a lacy skirt or something. Like, I don't want that stuff. All right, thank you, Timmy Tommy. I'm done. Also, I never ordered the storefront, so I still have to do that, and I want to make sure I do that. I don't think I'm gonna do any more time traveling today, actually. I only have like 20 minutes until I have to like go do something. So all right, let's drop this guy here. Drop. Yeah, that's kind of cute, right? Ooh, I do like that. What else did I have? Oh, I bought the net, but I don't think I want to use that over here. No, that looks stupid right there. Okay. Yeah, I think this area is pretty much done. I just have to fill in like this area. It's gonna be like weeds, flowers, and shrubs, so like not super interesting. And then I do have to come back and like decorate this. I might just do that off screen because it's, again, like I can put like a max of 2 trees right here or something. So not anything super exciting. I really like how this area turned out. And I'm kind of thankful that I had those DIYs and this item, which is really cute, the little sunflower one. And then I also made the garden wagon, which was so cute. Although now, like if you look at my beach, there's a lot of flowers that are like picked. And like I dropped these, I don't know. It's kind of sad now, but that's okay. And then of course Goose living his best life outside of his wheat farmhouse. Like I said, I do still have to buy that storefront. So, you know, we're not done, but pretty much done with this little corner. But friends, that's going to be the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. We actually got quite a bit done today. We got a new villager after 11 tickets of hunting, which isn't horrible. I also have 4 left over, so that's good for next time we need to go hunting. And then I basically finished 2 builds, which is pretty impressive to me. The only thing I have to do is like small little detail work, so not too worried about that. But yeah, I will see all of you in tomorrow's episode. When that episode is ready, it will be somewhere on the screen for you. So go watch that now if it's available. If not, I will see you tomorrow. Also, running in these flowers is really fun. Okay, bye!